So just for you guys, I'm going to turn this sideways. Yeah, okay. Let me get this back off here. All right. This makes me very happy that this works. Just have some nice back music here. All right, guys. I've been trying to figure out how to do this without spoiling anything. I mean, this is the very first page right here. Of course, I'm still not done. I have not done the shading, the coloring, but yeah, you can pretty much see what's going on here. So this is Yerk's house. He is a Creag, which is a cat type species. Oh, the music got loud. It's royalty free. This is Jeremiah's house. He is a very tall being that has 6-fingered hands. He's very chill and laid back. He is Lonk's best friend. And he likes to meditate. So yeah. And then this is Lonk's house. Lonk, as you will see, is a golem. All that means is he was just formed out of clay by magic. Kind of been experimenting with, the sunrise up here. Almost said sunset. So we're coming in through his window here. And as you can see, I haven't done the shading in here yet. Music is playing from his radio. You can kind of see his bathroom there. And his bed. He's got some interesting knickknacks up here on his shelf. Maybe some books with his language that, when need be, it'll be translated for us. Because this is, obviously this is not directly Earth. I mean, it's, I wouldn't say it's another planet, but it's another dimension, another plane. So, here we have Lonk, and he is sleeping. Now, I'm thinking about releasing these as little clips that are add-on radio dramas. My brother, who is part of Ritzomorphic, if you want to look that up, he is a DJ, and he makes his own music. But be sure to check out Ritzomorphic. He is designing the music for this. And I had this idea of playing music and doing voice acting along with showing these. The original plan was to make this a cartoon. I'm kind of glad I didn't now. It was going to be made out of clay, but unfortunately there were some setbacks, and I am only one person. So we're going to do a comic starting out. And this will flesh out the characters, and I will know exactly what I want them to be and do. I am finally getting these characters out of my head ever since the age of, I think like 15 years old. I'm finally doing this. Anyway, yeah. You can see it's time to get up. You guys can read that clock, right? He's opening his eyes going, Kohi, which is kind of their form of coffee. And as you can see here, I have not completed the shelf. It's blended with the background. He's got a ceiling fan with a 3D effect, kind of cutting off the frame. And I haven't drawn in the mirror yet in his bathroom. But he's just waking up. And he goes to open his eyes. And as you will see here, he has a lazy eye that likes to pop off of his face. Yeah, so that is our first panel. Whoops. So he's goes into the kitchen. I'm missing a couple pages here. But doggy doors wiggling, wiggle, 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 wiggle. You can kind of see the backyard here. Pilla's already got his little bowl of food. This is the Pilla. This is his pet. Let me make sure I got these set up properly. These are supposed to have a paper texture. You see the difference there? Wow. It adds more of a 3D effect to it. He's like, oh, beautiful, precious marshmallows. He's like, ooh, that's yummy. And of course, Long's like, ah, Kohi, the best part of my day. He's chowing down. Nom, 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 nom. He's about to, open his cabinet. You can tell how sleepy he is. He's still trying to get woke up. Like, oh, I need that Kohi. And of course, I got the photorealistic hands that I used reference to draw them that way, just to, creepy cutaway shots, kind of like SpongeBob does, like creak. He's opening it up. Oh no, where is it? As you can see in the dotted line, no Kohi, with some weird looking baking soda and a worm sticking out of it, just because. So he's like, oh my gosh, there's no Kohi. And as you can see, I designed my own version of one of those old rotary style phones with the hand pieces. I have not colored this in yet, but I changed the numbers to symbols. So he's trying to pick this up, and he's calling his neighbor. Hey, Jeremiah, it's Lonk. Hey, could you come over and watch my pillow for me? I need to head into town. And I like how I'm having, letters get cut off by the characters. Things overlap, underlap. Oh, so I need to make this work out better, because I was supposed to be like, hey, Jeremiah, it's Lonk. And then it goes, hey, hey, could you come over and watch my pillow for me? I need to head into town. For sure, bro. I'll be right over. But yeah, you can see the cord hangs off. Him putting on his gloves and his jacket is hanging off. So, yeah, it's, anywho, there's that. I'll make sure my Apple Pencil's working properly. Doing all this in Procreate. Anyway, with what we have to work with here, well, give me one sec, guys. I'm probably gonna do some inking, shading, and coloring. I don't want to give it all away. So, I have about 19 pages done. Good grief. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to look at my own dashboard without going out of Procreate on here. I think I'm the one viewer. That's all right. Okay. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Now to see if my Apple Pencil will work properly here. Let's see. Just so I don't bore you guys to death. Let's try to sketch a new panel here. Okay, so this radio is going to be saying something in the broadcast here. Some kind of like daily news. This world, by the way, is called Klaxon. And let's see. He's going to say something here too. I haven't figured out what yet. So, he's going to be walking to the bathroom. So we're on a sketch layer. Let's see here. We have like a light blue pencil look to it. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see here. Let's use a reference. Okay. Let's see if he was walking. Yeah. He is dragging. He's just really dragging. Just not in the mood. for getting up just yet. But you know, I already feel like his scale for his head is off here. Yeah. He's just walking along. Honestly, this dude's usually wearing gloves, so I mean, I'm gonna have to. Let's see here. His proportions are a bit off again. Tell you what, it might be about time for me to get a new Apple Pencil. This thing was new. No. Why did I say that? Your brain will say the opposite of what you mean. This iPad was one of the latest ones. I just randomly found it in a pawn shop for like $250. It was super cheap. And I got this Apple Pencil with it. Now, I'm sure these things have a dainty battery to them. Like, the whole bragging point is, see, I got it plugged into the dock, and was like every 10 seconds it charges it like 5% or something. I can't remember. They charge really fast. But it constantly gives me a warning of 5% battery. And about every other day it'll give me a 5% battery warning. And then 3%, and it'll eventually die. But you just plug it in for a few seconds here. See, that's probably already good. Crazy. And it's going to work again just fine. I feel like I made his arms too long, so we are going to extend his torso a little bit. Is this seriously playing Happy Birthday right now? Is it anyone's birthday today? Birthday. Man, I almost wanted to get his slippers in here. I had an animation of him walking with his slippers. I'll have to find a way to show that to you guys later. I was animating this in stop motion and in 2D before I, I didn't really decide to go this route. It was kind of forced. And that in itself was a long, drawn-out story. Dude is just carefree with getting himself to the bathroom right now. This music's cracking me up. I know it's royalty free, but come on, happy birthday. Oh man. Had a random heart attack. Like, I am on the sketch layer, right? And then sometimes I'll ink on the sketch layer. And I was like, oh, crud. Please, no. Yeah, it's already looking pretty good. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Gotta kind of get those a little bit of wrinkles in there, right? I mean, shoot. This man wears the baggiest clothes, let me tell you. Like, he likes them a lot. Oh, I'm almost contemplating giving him boxers just to be funny. Nah. I kind of want him to be mysterious, you know? He is, I mean, the golem. Oh, shoot. I don't like how that... See, he's walking forward, so this kind of needs to hang out here. Okay, we can start getting rid of this part of his skeleton. Yeah, you know what? They have pockets. Because screw all these clothes that don't have pockets, you know? Like, what the heck? Alright. And he does not have his gloves on just yet. Which means I gotta draw the strange hands. Let's see here. Now, the purpose of his character, he is supposed to be lopsided and awkward. Everything about his demeanor. Look, I mean, he's a good guy. Yeah, happy birthday again? Oh my gosh. My birthday's not until April. You gotta chill with that. Yeah, one good thing about gloves, like I understand cartoonists why they draw gloves, because they're easier by leaps and bounds than, you know, regular hands. Okay. I'm about to change this playlist. Holy cow. No, this is not a natural hand position. Not at all. Whoa. Let's see here. Isn't there like another... There's like a thumb muscle right there. I did something wrong, is it? Yeah, I think it's that. Yep. Just need to be fattened up. Zoop. Shorten that up just a hair. I don't know why he's spreading his fingers. Be reaching for something. He's no more happy birthday. You know, it's probably the same song, and I just tuned it out. That's probably what happened. Anyway, so I'm making this in Procreate. It is in the store for the iPad. It's the best thing ever. When I got it, it was $10. It is now $20 or $19.99. Previously $9.99. Everything's going up, guys. But here's the thing. It doesn't require a subscription as of this recording. I pray it never does. I don't know why we can't go back to the days where, you know, like, developers could still get paid. Like, they want to update a program, you pay for that updated version of the program. I have no problem with that. Like Photoshop or PaintShop Pro, you want a newer version, I mean, you can pay for that. Or you can keep your outdated version and let it gradually, you know, be obsolete. But I mean, you know what? Come to think of it, they didn't let things get obsolete. They would keep updating older versions, just like, you know, they were trying to force us to get Windows 11, but we're all keeping Windows 10 or 8.1 or whatever. Why do they skip 9? Everybody skips 9. Like, ooh, it's cursed. I don't know. Something weird. I'm not vibing with this other hand. But that's what, you know, sketching is good for. Let's figure out why things may not necessarily look good. You know, I'm not embarrassed to say sometimes I'm not okay with something for days. Weeks even. Like, I'll come back to it later and be like, okay, you know what? I've had time to look at this. I don't think I like how it's turning out. His original hand. I gotta redraw that. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's got a funky walk going here. Okay. Whoa. I got my eraser way too high. Okay. Remember, he's still sleepy. So he is. He's still thinking about that kohi. He can't wait to go in there to get it. What's going on there? There's some kind of weird anomaly. I don't know what that was. Guys, I'm so excited this is working. This is fantastic. This makes me so happy. I've been doing this every day at work during my break time for quite some time now. I thoroughly enjoy it. It just sucks because I have a mix of ADHD and OCD, so I'm a perfectionist with things. And you know, if I I'll get into the swing of doing things and I'll obsess over it to the point I'll forget to eat, I'll forget to sleep. I'll be like, man, I gotta work on this. But then I don't know what happens. I'll get like, whoops. I'll take like a little hiatus, like something will happen and I won't work on it for a few days. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be like working out. Whoops. It could be, hang on, I just want me to recharge it. It could be working out. It could be doing something that I love. And then suddenly my brain's like, nope, you're burnt out on that. Can't do it anymore. And it'll come up with every excuse in the book to not do it. Even if it's something I love. It makes no sense. And it just does that to me. I don't know. No idea why. But yeah, guys, we're going to work on him just a little bit longer here. He has an unfortunate chin. Don't judge. He's supposed to be weird looking. And I'll show you guys why here in a minute. I feel like his eyes are too big. Believe it or not, usually I'll start with his eyeballs or his lips. It's random. Kind of turns into like a nose. And his hat is needing to be a different size. Okay. His impossible neck. Okay. Coming along nicely here. Yeah, his eyes are too big. We're going to downscale those a little bit. Because holy guacamole. Lipid linguini, Mario. I didn't think about that. I should resize them individually. Because their position is fine. It's their size that's off. Okay. Okay, got that. Okay. Okay, another thing I've noticed that's off. His hat. So his hat would normally, if it was on his head, it'd come down to here. I think that's what's been bugging me. His hat would actually... I'm sorry, his sleeping cap would probably come to here instead, which is fine. Get rid of that. In fact, let's redraw this. Fit his big noggin in here. Wow. Wow. That's better. OCD kicking in. Justinio, leave it be. Okay. All right. He's so weird. His eyes are still too big, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, got that one. I mean, they are honking huge. That's starting to look more satisfactory. I don't know how I messed him up so bad. I don't think I made his neck big enough. There. All right. Yeah, so he's walking to his bathroom. Let's cut back away. Show you guys some other funny scenes. So Jeremiah is over here, hanging out. He's like, huh, what's this? While he's doing this, radio's supposed to be talking about stuff. So he's looking at the weird, hieroglyph things on this cube. He's like, huh. Radio's supposed to be saying stuff. And he's like, man, did Lonk miss his alarm again? So bored. He's looking at the block. He's looking up at the ceiling. There's a ceiling fan. Whoosh. It's spinning pretty good. You guess what's going to happen? I don't know if you guys would do this when you were little. Me and my brother would throw things into our ceiling fan to send it flying. Okay, so he throws it into the ceiling fan. Lonk's finally ready coming out. He's all dressed up. He's like, what the heck? It zooms in on his eye. He broke the ceiling fan. Smoking gun and all right here. Ceiling fan's on the floor, in pieces, destroyed. Yeah, just like, no, it's not what it seems. I mean, it actually is what it seems. I meant to put some bushes out here because it kind of looks like we're just a floating castle in the sky right now. Bzzzt. It's ripped from there. And still need to color a lot of things. He's coming across from the kitchen. Bang! Boom! The knob is rattling. They're like, photorealistic take on them. They're looking at each other. Like, what's going on? Whoops. Bang! Thud! Boom! So that's another panel. Boom! Door gets kicked open. Everything's flying off the handles. Holy shoes! It's flying across panels here. You can see this debris. And Jeremiah's like, don't hit me. And this is Yerk. He's like, guys, I saw it. Yerk, you're so destructive. You're one to talk, because he destroyed his ceiling fan. Wait, you saw what? I was this close to catching it just now. What? The legendary Wampathump. Which is this thing. I should actually have the end of its trunk kind of hang off the page there. The panel. You know, I have things hang off panels. It looks good. There I was on a stakeout at the most bilberry tree in all of Klaxar. That's right. They're on Klaxar, run by Klaxon. It's a demigod. So this dude's just up here eating bilberries. An elephant that can climb. Imagine that. I was perched about 50 Clarks away on a nearby tree, plotting my move to strike. I have not colored the sandwich. I grabbed the sandwich I brought with me on my hunt. And bit it. Kind of a Death Note joke there. I'll take this potato chip and eat it. So, yeah. Yerk's like a cat. He likes to hunt legendary creatures and find them. So, yeah. And then, Lonk eventually, he has to board this boat and float down a river to these docks, basically, into a town, just to get his freaking Kohi. So, he's reached these docks on his tiny boat. I have not finished the village up there yet. He's stepping out off the boat. I haven't figured out down there on that panel what to write about this. But as you can see, he now has his hat. He is tying up his boat. And he's, stepping onto the walkway here. Comes across this guy. Excuse me, sir. Would you be able to help? He's just got this blank stare because, Golem dude. He's weird. Oh, never mind. You're one of those golems, aren't you? This is a reference so that I could draw this. I forgot to delete this. It's actually on its own layer, I think. Yeah. See. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is copied over from the other page so I could mirror it here to behind Lonk because that's where his boat's docked. There's a giant chunk of cheese back there just floating like an iceberg. I love it. Okay. You're one of those golems, aren't you? All of a sudden color. And what if I am? Wow, so self-aware and polite for a golem, he's thinking. What are you needing, sir? Oh, well, I was just wanting some kulaks, but I know your kind doesn't naturally make those, so... He's reaching into his pocket. You mean these? Yes, sir. Here, take them. You need them more than I do. Oh, thank you, sir. Lonk's kind of a shapeshifter. Not sure why a golem is consciously giving me his kulaks, but I'm so grateful. It's been so long. My hand. Ah, amazing. So his entire hand grew back because of the kulaks. And here I was having a lot of fun with shading. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Thank you so much. Yep, don't mention it. I'll tell everyone about what you did for me. That won't be necessary. Just take care of yourself. Fresh kohi. I can smell it from here. Won't be long now. There it is. The only cafe around that sells my kohi. I kind of went overboard with detail on this. There's a lot going on here. Oh, it's so much fun though. Shading is fun too. It adds a lot of depth to things. Oh, it feels weird when it gets this bad. Almost there. Oh, my lazy eye is acting up. His left eye is just floating away from his face. And he's probably gonna like catch it over here. Actually, no. He's gonna go ahead and turn the knob to go in. If you look at the sketch here. You can kind of see my reference pictures here. Like there's this. It's a woman covering her face. I do this for like the close-up trippy shots that I do. Or like this. It's a guy resting his hand. But yeah, he's about to turn the knob to go into the cafe. Ding! There's some missing shots here. He's coming in through the door. The bell's way too big. There's this nice view overlooking the sea and the docks. And there's a girl sitting here. People playing poker. We got a waiter. We got a lot of stuff going on here in this cafe. There's a news TV up here. It looks like it's on channel 87. Nice little cat clock. Funky ceiling fan. And he's gonna take his hat off. And he's like, ah, there it is. The smell. His teeth. He's makes his creepy faces. Hey, Frank, you ever see a golem smile like that? He's like, it's going into his nostrils. You can see this dude's a can. Mind if I sit here? Now, this is Mina. She is a half-breed. She is... Oh, my brain fell out of my head. Let me collect it real quick. She is half Krieg. So, she is part of the species that Yerk is, but, yeah, she would consider herself a Krieg. They are a rare species. They don't, I have to say, they don't breed a lot. They're from different parts of, this world. So she's kind of daydreaming, just in her own head. And then here she was going to be like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Go ahead and sit here. This is what I was working on today. He's putting his hat down. She's already enjoying a nice cup of something here. She is kind of the equivalent of like a police officer. She's a rookie. It's like her first day. And you know, she's not really sure of herself. She's not headstrong. I mean, strong willpower, bubbly personality. It's her character. He is overlooking the menu here, like, there's my Kohi. And in the background, waiter's like, I'll be right with you, sir. Not a complete panel. Anyway, I just want to show you guys this boot man really quick right here. He's a golem. Whose turn is it, boys? You know, this gang here. Boot, can, and clam. Like, come on now. But yes. Ooh, buddy, what are those things doing around these parts anyhow? But yeah. And then we got, you know, just spoilers left and right. I gotta save some of this for you guys. Like, I'm missing a crap ton of pages, so don't worry. This is far from all of it. But there's a lot more work to be done. Sorry if that... I don't know where my microphone is, but I know you guys can hear me because I was doing like some test audio. Let's get to inking her here. Happy birthday again. Hold on a second, guys. This is enough. Happy birthday. Hopefully this will go a little better. People in comments were like, friend, why is the last like hour and 40 minutes of this playlist just happy birthday? I was like, I have the same question, damn it. What is going on here? Oh man. Okay. Hang on, I'm not liking the position I'm in. Move some stuff here. I need my table. All right. Nice. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm so sorry, guys. This might make you feel sick, just the way I do this. I do apologize. I have to rotate a lot. I don't like how that finger looks. I had to try. Kind of even that out a little bit. Ooh, too much. But we want it to kind of... No. Yeah. It's not perfect. I'll go back over it later. Draw this hat. Which, strangely, right now doesn't look right. I think right here is the culprit. Yeah, it's the culprit. I want it to kind of go down right here. And then kind of come out over here like this. Yeah. That looks better. Not just somewhat better. Okay. Kind of give this an arc. Stuff that nobody but me will notice. His impossibly skinny arms coming out of his jacket. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the wrinkles in it. Flood fill. Whew. I'm on the ink layer. That's good. Mind if I sit here? Hmm? Okay. She really doesn't care. She just spacing out daydreaming. She's got kind of a different pair of gloves. Hers are, oh. Okay, so Lonk's gloves have these on them. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, like, you know, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Mario, those folk. It's got the 3 I don't know what you call them. This is like Freemasonic gloves. I don't know. I realize this doesn't look right. Kind of just looks like his fingers bending. Maybe if I just do that. No. Oof. That might be a winner. I just have to line this back up, erase this, and then figure out how his thumb's gonna work. Clean up on aisle 12. Yeah, I think this is aisle 12. Let's see, his thumb would kind of come out. Not really. Dang. Let me just look at my own hand. Let's see. First of all, your hand doesn't come out that far. Like, it needs to do that. Yeah. We're just gonna kind of... Oh, pencil died. We're gonna kind of shade it up to where it needs to be. I mean, looking at it from here, I mean, okay, yeah, that finger looks kind of bad. Dadgummit. I mean, judging by these fingers, like, these fingers look great. I don't know how I did that. I pulled it off. But see, like, these fingers are hilarious. He's all distorted because, you know, he is what he is. Yes, charged, you know. Whoa. I just kind of cheat and do that. Oh. I wonder if I could just do that, you know, like, just hint that his knuckles curling around it. I don't know. No. Look, the dude's supposed to be insane looking, though. I gotta show you guys the inspiration for this. Oh, here's my drummer that I did artwork for my brother for his Ritzomorphic. He has some samples that you can purchase from Ritzomorphic. Some drum samples and stuff, so, you know, little drummer boy. This was the inspiration for this, and I have this in a t-shirt design, if you guys are interested. I called this The Cafe, and as you can see here, very familiar scenery going on here. There's Lonk, there's the clam guy, You have the boot man playing cards, laughing about something. Similar things going on here. But yeah, you can see the weird art style. Like, look how he's holding his coffee. Now, granted, he has fingerprints on the end of his gloves, which is hilarious. And he's holding the mug with one finger on purpose. Like, this kind of a, certain art style. I've had many people compare this to different things. It's, I'm pretty proud of it. But yeah, I got sidetracked. We were trying to complete this page. We were doodling on Mia ink. So let's see here. Right here. Very careful lines with her. I haven't drawn as many female characters in my life, so they're tougher, to say the least, to draw. They wouldn't be if I drew them more often. Oh yeah, and I haven't shown you guys Klaxon yet. I bet you guys would like him. He is the demigod of this world. Oops. There we go. No, I'm not happy with that. Lining up her jacket here. And we got, oops, creases to it on the shoulder padding, slight shoulder padding, which I may or may not remove later because I don't know. I gotta think about it. Whoa. A little notch is okay, Justinio, but that's a little too much. Okay. Just kind of got a zoop, zoop, knuckle. A little bit of a crease in the glove. Too much of a crease. Dang. Okay. And my OCD needs to stop it. So quite honestly, it doesn't look bad. These are always slightly more raised because they're coming off her shoulders here. So I haven't come up with a name yet for this fantasy police force that she is a member of. And I'm also just now realizing I gave her 2 patches on this side when this side has 3 notches to her patch. I'll have to fix that because all other illustrations of her have been correct. Too long in the tooth there. Okay. Whoops, too thick. Back up. Seems about right. Yeah. Instead of redrawing this, how about I just do this? Yep. And then just put one. Oh, come on. Pencils. Battery is low. Even though I plug it into the iPad and that it works, it doesn't really truly charge it good unless I plug it directly into the dang wall. Okay. A little uneven, but I kind of like that. Okay. All right. All right. Elbow. Too big an elbow, to be honest. Let's reduce it a little bit here. She is female. It's got to be a dainty figure. Let's see here. There we go. She has a forearm. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect. I don't know about that actually. Her form might be hidden behind that arm on this shot. Okay. Let's take away sketch layer. Something still seems off. I mean, aside from her missing some hair pieces, like right here. Connect these lines. Oh, and here. Let's see here. Okay. That sounded like knocking. The wind has been crazy today. We've been getting like 65-mile-an-hour winds, and it's been knocking at my power. I'm glad it hasn't been here lately, because I want to be able to stream. But yeah, it's been nuts. Connect this here. Absolutely crazy. I'm just gonna leave that open. All this will look more 3D once I shade it. Okay. Mind if I sit here? The table. Oops. Am I on 3%? Yeah. I tend to ink at 3%. It leaves room for me to thicken the lines drawn over them a second time. Okay, leaning over the table. Let's see here. Lines up with about here. Oh, shoot. Now, hold on. Predictive line art here. Okay. I intentionally don't do the straight line adjustment here because it's part of my art style. I want the fat, uneven lines on a lot of stuff. Because it's kind of an art style that I've done for a while. And if I was to animate it, I'd probably do wiggly lines. Okay. Make sure all lines connect. Okay, looks good. Now, get rid of sketch. We can go into the shading layer. Comic shaders. I'm gonna do syrup pen. Let's see if this can kind of. No. Let's see. And then kind of comes up to his mouth. The shading. Inking and shading, I don't know which part's my favorite. But the reason coloring is good is because it brings it to life. Shading makes it 3D. But then, his poor unfortunate chin. Poor unfortunate chin. Yeah, this makes it 3D, but then color breathes life into it. It's very special. All of it's very special. I love all of it. Now let's not be cheap here doing that. We're going to do them one at a time. And yes, I did his teeth weird on purpose. He is a golem. Oh man, okay. Why'd I do that? It does that sometimes. Alright. I'm so happy I'm able to stream this for you guys. And I really hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, wherever you're watching it, be sure to let me know that you like it, either commenting or leaving a like. I hope I've been able to add a relaxing playlist to your day. My God, his nostrils. Oh, very special creature here. You know what? These indentions would be reversed. They would be on this side because they're like those, the lines to your lip. Let's see here. And this one's going to be shading for this time. It's usually inked. It's tradition for him to have that there. But we're doing this time. Yep. His eyeballs have shading under them. Okay. It's coming together nicely. Yeah. Let's see here. Is that overdoing the shading if I put shading on top of the ink shading? Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks okay. The back of his head there gets shaded, overshadowed. And this kind of comes up around into more shading. Okay. And naturally this would have a little bit of shadow and it comes off into that because his head. Okay. Yep. Or would that be down here? I think it'd be to the left of it. If I'm ever in doubt, I shade left. And again, this is one of these things, nobody's going to be looking this close but me. And you guys watching at home, or wherever you are. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know in the comments. I'm always curious about that stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, and then of course this is gonna be all shaded to there. Just a little sliver coming out. We got this. Okay. Oh. A little residue from the ink layer. Shading. It's gotta be a shadow from that. Okay. Oh, come on now, man. All right, my undo glitched because I was trying to tap 3 fingers and it drew, so it wasn't able to undo. Okay. Yep, you know what? It comes on through. Comes on through here. Yeah, you know what? It can kind of have a gap, I guess. Step back and take a look at it. Yeah, you know what? That looks okay. Yep. Too much. Okay. Leads to the indentation of the fingers here. All right. And of course, we've got the shading to the hat right here. Okay. Okay, and then the entire hand is on the table. And it goes into, yes, his arm comes up and away. So does the shadow. Yeah. Man, I almost want to release like a black and white version of this with the shading just like this. It's I don't know, something about it's really neat. Kind of uneven there because I mean it's a material. Eh. Everyone has their own style. greatest thing ever about all artists. No two are alike. Okay. Got a little bit of shading there. Okay, that ended up leading up to the hand. That's cool. Yep. All right. The hat is on the table. And the top of the hat cast a slight shadow. Yep. He hasn't fully set it down yet, so the shadow kind of wraps around over here a little far. Yeah. Yep. Shadow meets at the seam here and goes up of his very strange jacket. Seen only right here. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope I'm not hitting the microphone. I do not know where the microphone is on this thing. Let's see here. I think this seam would cast a shadow right here. Yeah. Same with this one, I think. Yeah, right here. Just a little shadow. Every little detail counts. It makes it look cooler and cooler and cooler. His weird lumps to his malformed head. And yeah, Longshoreman's character is like, yeah, he creeps you out. He is a weird looking dude. But his personality will win you over, I promise. Looks are deceiving. I'm starting to think the entire underside of his nostrils would probably be shaded. Yeah. That brought it together. Okay. This is the back side of his nostrils, so... Yep. Got it. We got it. Got a hair on it. Okay. Look how much better that looks. Now let's get a comparison. No shading. With shading. No shading. With shading. Now, I'm a weirdo. I also do this. I shade the damn speech bubbles. Yeah, no. Judge me all you want. You can go make your own comic. Yeah. It's Oh, by the way, this font. So I can just type and it produces the letters. I mean, yeah, numbers and letters. I created this font in a separate app where you can just design them. You can download this font for free on my website. So feel free to do that, guys. It is the Justinio font. And you know that because if you type a capital J, it is my traditional mushroom-looking J. All right. Have to work on shading her next. Oh boy. Oh. That's ridiculous. Give me one sec, guys. Plug in my pencil and take a short break. Oh. Whew. Oh. By the way, I'm still here. My phone was dying faster than it was charging, I guess. So what you heard was my Bluetooth speaker being like, "Hey, where's the phone?" Anyway, be right back. Make sure it doesn't go to sleep. Okay. My gosh, it's too quiet now. I could try playing some music from the TV. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear that. Now, honestly, okay, I was gonna say I hope I'm still streaming, but I see in the top right corner here, I am. I gotta be careful what I play, make sure that it's royalty free. At least I think. Let's see here. All right, speaker, turn off. You've done your duty. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. I have no idea if you guys can hear that. I don't want to be too loud. My daughter is sleeping in the other room. So I was worried about it dropping the bass. You can't drop bass in here. You can't drop bass. Consider this trying to be an ASMR. Gosh. Okay. Let me show you guys klaxon. That's klaxon. He is the demigod. He has a magical floating hat. Dude is ripped beyond belief. He is blue. He has blue skin. He's a super chill guy. Super nice. He is a demigod and creator of most of these beings. But there's another half of this world that's run by his cousin. So klaxon and Creighton. And more of that will be explained as the story progresses. So back to this one. Let's see here. I missed some shading. I always just double check I'm on the right layers. Because holy cow, guys. Can't tell you how painful that is when you're on the wrong layer and you've done all this work. Only to realize, oh, I gotta do all that again. It hurts. Ouch. I wonder if this stuff's AI at this point, this music. Okay. All right. Getting Mia shaded in here. See the rookie cop. The friendly demeanor. You almost would say that's not the kind of personality you would need for a cop. But this world, you know, it's It's different from ours. And it's, well, it's more peaceful in a lot of ways. They have a different set of problems. That's for sure. But they're in no way, shape, or form free from all problems. Okay. Yeah. Shading gets easier as you go. I think I have this set too high. As much as I like lo-fi, it's I don't know, it has its ups and downs. There's times where I'm in the mood for it. I'm not entirely sure this is one of those times. Okay. Thinking here. Her hair. Let's see. I guess I also need to shade this backdrop. Let's see here. While I'm at it. The fun thing about doing this is with me having, ADHD and a mixture of OCD and some anxiety. Whatever I feel like doing, I just rotate to it. If I get bored of something, like, I feel like shading now. I feel like sketching now. Let's color. Oh, wait, no, let's ink. Or you know what? I have the perfect dialogue for that character right now. Let's go ahead and type it in. You type it in, fit the bow. Like, I feel like doing speech bubbles today, or I feel like doing little sound effects. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pencil trying to die again. Plug it in. I remember sometimes I'll be sitting in my car during break doing this, and I'll have my pencil plugged in. It's plugged in and charging while I'm drawing with it, which is awkward. I don't like doing that. But it was just one of those times I was like, dang it, I get sick of seeing the 5% battery. Okay. And it's going to go up against the wall a little bit. There we go. Cool. Very groovy. These bricks need depth. A lot of depth. So this spiraling hallway that's going to another loft of the cafe. Hey. It's playing an ad. See, there weren't ads on my phone either. So if I could figure out how to get royalty-free music on my Apple Music, that would be great. I don't know how to search for it on there like that. Okay. Okay. A little bit of depth to the bricks. Okay. I'm just not feeling that. Let's get out of this. Twitch safe music? What? Good grief. They targeted me directly. Guys, if this is your first video coming in, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm enjoying chilling here with you guys. Oh yeah, those bricks are popping now. Look at that. All this work for a page that's that size. That's silly, isn't it? We artists are silly. We do very silly things. But you know what? We very rarely regret the silly things that we do. Because in the end, we make art. That's something to be very, very proud of. And the more we do it, the better we get. And yes, we're in a world progressively more and more run by AI. But man, AI can't do... It doesn't have a soul. It does not have a soul. So, like when a creator leaves a project and the so-called project is still alive, in essence, that project is now soulless. Because the one that created it has left. They're gone. This is what happened with SpongeBob with Steven Hillenburg. He left the project. Well, look at the latest episode of SpongeBob. It is the creepiest things you will ever see. I didn't recognize it. I was like, oh my god, that's... No, it's not. It was terrifying. It was insane. And then that Patrick Starship, like, don't get me started. Absolute garbage. The good thing that was, though, Steven Hillenburg left the SpongeBob project of his own accord when he wanted to. And yes, tragically, he did pass away, but he chose to step away from the project. And that's great that he had the option to do that. Just like Charles Martinet, that voices Mario, he's chosen to step away. In a sense, getting to retire instead of just passing away. It's just, oops. Okay, guys, I always get this mixed up. So, Lonk's eyes are shaded on the bottom like this because they pop out of his head. But when you have eyelids, see, she has eyelids, essentially like right here. Would your eyes technically be shaded up here? Like this? Or would they be shaded down here? Like this? Because I can't remember. I guess I could just look in the mirror and see. I don't know. Both ways seem like they could be right. I don't know. No, that doesn't look right. Not entirely sure this will either. Yeah, well, actually kind of does. All right, so this one, go over the top for comparison. Oh, now it was kind of like the one on the left instead of the one on the right. She might need to be shaded the other way. I guess that's all I had to do. Just see for myself which one I liked better. Whoa. Okay. Versus this. So I almost feel like the iris should be like that. Or not. Yeah, iris. Even if it's wrong, I mean, it's my weird art style, whatever. If it looks right to me, it looks right to me. It's not too big a deal. Because to be honest, shadows don't actually work this way in real life anyway. It's like, whatever. Shadows aren't this aggressive, to say the least. Whoa. Mm-mm. I love that I can do this. Nice. I'm trying to get him to go up a little bit. So I took my daughter to Burger King today. She's one. Actually, she's 4 months away from being 2. I was just gonna go through the drive-thru, and then the Burger King that we went to had a play place. I was just like, oh my gosh, now we gotta go in. You know, so we're eating, she's being all cute. Managed to get her a crown that fit her head, and she was excited to play. And we get in there, previous kids just left, and she is she's climbing up in there, all right? She wants to get up to the slide, but she's scared to climb up there. And so, you know, Daddy's like, oh, well, just go up. Go up. And she's just scared, didn't really want to. I start climbing in there with her. I'm just like, no, look, see? Up. And before you know it, I'm climbing up in the thing with her. And I'm like, okay, now go through the tube, go through the tunnel. I was like, Daddy's not gonna fit in there. She starts to go, and then she's like, oh, she like panics and notices I'm not coming, so she like stands up and walks back to me. I was like, oh gosh, does Daddy need to go? I was trying to get her to go, and I'll be behind her, but nope. So I was like, all right, Daddy goes first. I go in, go around the corner. I barely fit in this thing. I'm just like, is this gonna hold me? I'm nearly at 200 pounds. 200 pounds of dad bod muscle here, like it. But anyway, yeah, so I turn around and yeah, she's following me cautiously. I'm like, the slide's this way, baby girl, it's right here. We finally get to it, and I'm sitting down. I'm just like, go on. She's like, no. I'm like, oh, come on, baby girl, we're already up here. This is the quickest way down. And it's like, you go over there. I'm trying to think in my head, can I crawl back out of here and rush down there to catch her at the bottom of the slide? She's not going to go down the slide. It's like, it's okay. I'm right here. Go ahead and go there, sit down. I'm trying to, like, park her butt, and she's like, no. I'm just like, all right. I'm about to go down the slide. I'm sitting there, and it's like, will you go down with Daddy? She's like, okay. And then she hops in my lap, and we go, whee, all the way down there. I wasn't sure I was going to fit, but my gosh, I'm glad I did it. It was, it's been forever. I'm sure you guys have probably already forgotten what that was even like. But I mean, I'm sure some of you dads out there have done this for your daughters as well and your sons. I'm enjoying being a dad, guys. It is one of the best things. I highly recommend it. Despite all the crappy things people say, I can tell you the one true thing is you don't get sleep. You do not get sleep. Honestly, I need sleep right now. But I mean, I'm enjoying drawing. I was going to draw anyway. This is me doing what I love. So it's not a big deal. But yes, my daughter is taking up all my free time, and we're about to pack and move, and I got this YouTube video that I need to complete. I was beta testing a demo to a game. It's a horror game. It's very cool. But it's kind of, the editing part is kind of on the back burner right now. And that's really unfortunate because I want to release it. That being said, we're moving into a house, which is exciting because damn, rent just does not stop going up. It does not care. It stops for no one. It stops for no one. But I have a feeling the economy is going to be better this coming year or two. It's just here in the U.S. It's been crazy. It's hard to delve into everything, but oh, you know what? This is stupid. Get rid of this. I wasn't feeling that. I was trying to give her lips, but I mean, she's a Creag. Creags don't really have lips per se. Oh, did I just do that? Yep, I sure did. I don't know if that looks right. That's kind of stupid. I might as well just shade that entire side of her hair. At least up until this one. I mean, honestly, guys, look at this. That looks 10 times better than without it. I mean, look at this madness here. I mean, wow. I haven't finished the shading on your upper lip. Okay. I think. Yeah. I'm trying to think how shadows work on that. I don't think they would reach the top. I think they'd maybe arch like this. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. He's putting his hat down. Like, mind if I sit here? Just gonna order me some coffee. Alright. Okay. Now let me go and try to remember. Yes, I did color that in. But I think it's a fake coloring in. By that I mean I have a palette specifically for Mina. Where is she? Lars. Mysterious Sock Man. Yerk. Mina. Pretty sure either the black or the dark brown is, okay, we gotta set this as a reference. Color. Yeah. It's not entirely black, but, yeah. Her eye color. Let's see. I think I gave her green eyes. Oh man, get rid of sketch. That looks so much better. I'm just all over the place with this. Okay. And then her eyes. Get that color. Sometimes that's the quickest and easiest way to do it. Just go grab it. And you just come in here and just be like, color it in. The cool thing about the shading too, it's kind of a purple hue, but it's a layer. See how I go over this? The shading goes over it, and it's on a transparency layer. So it's just there. Okay. Do. Okay. All right. And then of course we don't want to forget to just go straight into white and color this in. Because otherwise the paper from the background, or when I go to apply background to this, that color will bleed through, and we don't want that. Okay, man. Whoa, that looks weird. Get rid of the ink. Ooh, just the color and the shading. Let's see here. I'm thinking. All right, Mina. Is this your tongue? Hang on, I want to make darn sure. She talks a lot, so. Her tongue's an awfully dark color. I almost feel like it'd be a different shade from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Might actually be okay. All right. Pretty sure this is her fur. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It overlaps her eyes. Oh, that is unfortunate. But that's the way it has to be. Perfectly fine. Because that just means I gotta do this. And I would rather do this than have to draw around all of the freaking eyebrows, the outside of the eyes. All of her, oh, they're not whiskers, but like her tufts. I wouldn't want to do it. There, that's better. She has bright yellow hair. I went completely crazy with her color design on this. Like, she is like neon police force. In fact, I could probably call them that. Yeah, okay, cool. That's coming together. Yeah, that's right. Her eyebrows are the same color. Ew. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. Do we have paper texture on? Turn it off just long enough to grab the colors that we need. Because if I ads. If I grab, oh my god. If I grab a color on a paper texture, it is going to distort the color every time I grab it. We don't want that. Okay. Excuse me. Hope that wasn't loud. We're not doing an official ASMR anyhow. Whew. Getting sleepy. About time for me to hit the hay. Let's grab the tooth. It's about quitting time for me, boys and girls. Let's color in these teeth. I don't know what I'm doing. Just drop it. Okay. Dang hair. There was one wild hair. Okay. So grab her colors. Oh, it looks so bad without shading. That's so weird, isn't it? It's incredibly weird. Whoa. Her purple outfit bled through somewhere. Where did it bleed through? It got onto the countertop somehow. Let me try that again. Where is it getting through at? Hold on. Let me hold it. Move left and right. Yeah, no such dice. Hmm. Very strange. I don't see any leakage. Oh man. Does this mean I put something on a wrong layer? That would be just the worst. Here we go. I did. Oh no, I put it on the frame. Seriously? Oh, I put all that on the frame? Oh man. I was not awake, was I? That hurts. That hurts so bad. That is ouch. Well, thankfully I'll never need to remove frames. I'm going to have to create a fictional, let's see, barrier to cover this up. So we're going to kind of just draw like this. Connect these across. Hey, it happens, guys. I mean, it happens. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. But always make sure you're on the right layers, guys. And if you're pretty sure you are, check again. And keep checking throughout your project, because you never know. Oops. The ads were over like forever ago. Guys, I forgot she had a sling. She had a sling like right here. Dang. I'm gonna have to install that. Or else she's not complete. Man, I wonder if I could just make her collar green. That looks sharp. Okay, versus this like purple that it has. Almost like the green. Dang. It didn't flood fill right there. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Adding the green right there. And the way I draw her, I can totally do that. You know, it sucks. She doesn't need that sling, but it worked in the design originally that I was going for. screw it. I'm going to go ahead and color her. So that would mean for this right here, she would need to have it'd be green here. Does that even look good? Or does that look better? Honestly, that looks more natural. I mean, nothing about this is natural because, I mean, look at this. Oh, green underside. Yes. I'm going to be difficult and give her a green underside. So, like, that. Yep, I'm going to be a weirdo and do that. Totally. Fire now. He's like, what's going on out there? Because I had to go outside around the side. Okay, so her green gloves. I don't know, this character's really coming together. I really like her. Just some random person at the club. I mean, at the cafe, the club, at the cafe that wasn't even meant to have any kind of backstory to her, and these guys back here just, you know, being jerks. It's like, oh, here's a golem. Like, what are they doing around these parts? Or just having one too many drinks. Like, they don't have Kohi. But Lonk's gonna order his Kohi with extra Vinsel. You know, of course he's gonna purchase a canister to take home with him to go. Like, that's kind of why he's here. And he's just like, hey, while I'm here, go ahead and take some. Let's see here. I'm noticing some shading that I missed. Right here. There's no depth to her. She's not actually on this table. But now she is. It's important. There we go. Yep. Oh my gosh, the ads are ridiculous. Okay. Okay. It's a very subtle touch, but it is very important. See, like, Lonk's hand is on the table. You can see the shadow. Alrighty, guys. We've done some inking, we've done some shading, we've done some sketching, we've done some coloring. Hopefully I haven't spoiled too much for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, if you have, follow, drop a like, subscribe, whatever you deem fair for the entertainment that I've offered you today. And yeah, I hope to do this again sometime soon. Going through the process of moving and everything, but I want to see if I could do this again sometime really soon. I gotta review how this turned out. What is that? Is that in the speech bubble? No. Ink layer? I get distracted so easily. Yeah, it's in the ink layer. Alright. Cool. Yeah. We shall do this again soon. Again, my name's Justinio, and if you want to check out more of my content, right now as of creating this video, I have a bit.ly link. So it's bit.ly/justgroovy. The just groovy is one word. It is eventually going to be justinio.com. It's going to link to whatever I deem my current website for everything linked together. But right now it's bit.ly, so bit.ly/justgroovy. And yes, it is silly, I know. But, yeah, anyway. Love y'all. Have yourselves a great night. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Zoop. Zoop. How do I end the stream?